just hope that you guys stay together long enough for Tuesday.
Watch out! I got my crown on.
I'm really, really hot.
I'm calling Nerd Alert.
You heard him. Her, you heard her. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Larry Tech Talk, the only podcast that is sponsored by both Cottage Inn Pizza on Losser Road and 5th Avenue in Royal Oak. I'm Anthony.
Woo! I'm Allison. We just want to thank everyone who came to the 5th Avenue takeover a couple weeks ago. We hope to see many of you at our next one, which is probably going to be next semester.
Yeah,
so
we're planning to have at least one.
Yeah, so when you're cramming for your finals that are coming up, just think of what you get to look forward to next semester.
Yeah.
Getting half off drinks and partying the night away. But yeah, we just want to give a big thank you to everyone that showed up to the 5th Avenue Takeover. It was a great time. We also hope you guys had a very thankful Thanksgiving and a non-punchy Black Friday. I did not have a punchy Black Friday.
You didn't?
No,
That's
I slept
good.
in. I didn't punch anyone for TV. Or go Black Friday shopping at all.
Yeah, I didn't go Black Friday. No, I did have to go Black Friday shopping.
Oh, you did? I did online shopping.
We had to get a sink, so we went to Home Depot and
Gosh, was it
got a
packed?
sink. Yeah, it was pretty packed. We got a microwave too, and some people at one point, like, we put our cart against the wall to talk to an employee about, like, what kind of stuff we should get for the sink, what kind of sink would be best.
Right.
And also the guy was serving popcorn.
Oh,
And
Sam.
some people tried stealing our microwave off of our cart.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
Well, we said, hey, that's our microwave, but
What the heck?
there were some people in the Home Depot who were looking like they were ready to punch each other. But we also waited until like 4 in the afternoon to go. So
On Friday or on...
yeah, so we beat the
Okay.
rush of everybody trying to, hurt each other right at the start.
God. and
'Cause that's
trample
always
each
the
other?
worst.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand. It's called Black Friday. Why are you going to Walmart at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving?
So you can get
No.
Stuff.
No. That's bullcrap. For those workers, too. I'd be pissed if I had to work 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
That's prime nap time.
the there's someone in my family who wasn't able to be at
Thanksgiving
dinner.
because they had to work?
Yeah, they had to work at the time that we were going to eat. Well,
Aww.
no, we ate a little bit before the time that they opened their doors, but
Right.
she had to be there to
Set up and
prep
stuff.
and everything.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
Yeah. Well, we hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, regardless if you had to work or not, or if you did.
Hopefully it wasn't too awkward with recent events.
Yeah.
But other than all that stuff, what's going on with sports?
Sports. So there wasn't any sports over Thanksgiving. I think all our athletes had the time off, which is good.
How did our home sports teams do?
Our home sports teams. Well, yesterday the women's basketball team demolished Great Lakes Christian 94-21. I was at the
Wow.
game. They didn't score in double digits until the fourth quarter. The other team didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was a pretty big win, and it was big. It was
nice.
great for them.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yep. So on Wednesday, the men's and women's are set for a doubleheader at the Don Riddler Fieldhouse. They will be taking on Concordia University, with the women starting at 6 p.m. and the men to follow.
And that is Wednesday, November 30th.
Yep. Well, if you're listening to this.
This is probably coming out on the 30th, so tonight, if you're listening to this soon enough.
Yep. Friday, the December 3rd, the men's hockey white team will be taking on Calvin College at the Southfield Sports Arena with the puck dropping
Wait, no, that's Friday,
the 2nd.
December 2nd.
I'm sorry, the 2nd. Yep. Oh, it's just like November's ending. This sucks.
Hey,
Time's going by too fast.
I'm kind of excited.
For December?
Yes, because this Sunday I'm gonna go see Game Grumps live.
Okay, well, Okay, yep. So Friday, men's hockey white will be playing at Southfield Sports Arena, the puck dropping at 6:30 p.m. And then this weekend, the men's and women's basketball team is back in action with another doubleheader. In Grand Rapids, though, the Blue Devils take on the Panthers of Davenport University. Women's set to tip off at 1 p.m. and then the men to follow. So there's nothing going on at Don Riddler Fieldhouse this weekend. But that's not stopping you guys from wishing your fellow Blue Devils luck before they head out to Grand Rapids. And if you want, I've said it before, catch a ride with Dr. Scott Schneider.
You can always do that if you're not cramming too much for finals. I know we've hit crunch time.
Yes.
Just remember, you can do it. You just gotta power through that.
Take lots of naps.
Yeah, Allison.
Comfort food.
Like, what kind of stuff did you do when you were still a student? Because you have graduated and don't have to worry about finals anymore.
Yeah, so what I would do, I actually this is bad, I wasn't much of a procrastinator. I was that student that did my stuff way before it was due.
Oh.
So I had that wiggle room, I guess, but, I did procrastinate on a lot of stuff. I went to, what is that? I always forget the name of it. Kirby's. Went to Kirby's, 4 days in a row.
4 days in a row?
Yeah.
Kirby's isn't a 24-hour
No,
place,
but,
is
I
it?
would go there for lunch and sometimes dinner during finals week because that's how stressed I was.
Oh.
I stuffed my face with comfort food. And I took lots of naps and I watched a lot of Netflix.
Speaking of comfort food, during this crunch time, Cottage Inn Pizza is still running the Blue Devil Special, $12.99 for a large 2-topping pizza and breadsticks.
Yes.
And they deliver, right?
Yeah.
They deliver pizza.
They almost gave me a cheesecake.
You don't even have to leave.
You
There you go. You don't have to leave your room.
If you call them and ask them for pizza, you can also request for them to pick you up a cheesecake from the cheesecake place next door.
Perfect.
Rebecca says you can ask them to pick you up cheesecake too if you...
Yeah, there were 2 Rebecca orders and one came with a large strawberry cheesecake.
Nice.
What a better way to eat your feelings.
Really, and then you don't have to worry about, providing for yourself too much while you're...
Exactly.
Struggling with all of your final stuff.
Yep. I mean, usually, though, in the media comm program, I feel like all of our finals were before finals week. So when it actually came to, finals week, it was kind of a breeze.
My freshman year, we still had, a final on the actual final day. We were watching all of our videos that we made in video production class.
Right.
But it was at, 9:30 in the morning. And a certain friend of ours... Mr. Matthew Kleist slept in, and our professor called his cell phone and woke him up.
Oh my gosh.
It was a fun time. But
yeah,
a lot of classes try to
Yeah.
Get all the final stuff out of the way before the actual finals week.
Or it's like, oh, we'll have a project due before finals week, and then you'll still have a test. So, which sucks, but
It does suck.
whatever. You know what? Next week, I'm going to make a list of how to survive finals.
Are you?
An Allison list, yes.
Wow.
Allison survival kit to surviving finals.
Would you be posting this to the Twitter page and the Facebook page?
Yes, I will. And then I'll talk about it more in depth on our podcast next week.
We'll hold you to
You know
that.
what you're going to do? Should I just mic up?
You may as well just mic up.
No, 'cause now
Rebecca
I
really
don't
wants
have
to
anything
join
do.
in.
I don't have anything to do.
Rebecca,
I usually
which
sit and watch
mic do you
Netflix.
want?
Okay.
That one? Okay.
I usually sit in my office and watch Netflix, but I finished The Arrow, so
You finished Arrow?
I did.
Hello.
I always say The
I'm
Arrow,
back.
and-
I'm still trying to get through season, was it 4 that's on Netflix now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through that. I started Flash. Everyone tells me
much better.
Everyone tells me it's great. I've watched 4 episodes and every single episode has been terrible.
Allison, if you want pizza, just ask. Or can I have
I'm eating pizza now. But yeah, so look out for that. I'm gonna make a survival guide for all you lovely Blue Devils out there.
And she's gonna put it. I'll make you a blog page on our
Perfect.
website, so that way you
Blog
can post
page?
it. Well, okay, so our you know how you guys? Oh Jesus, this stupid mic.
You gotta loosen
It's
the
this
silver
one.
part.
Yeah.
It's really short for my height, And Rebecca's really tall.
Rebecca's taller than Allison.
Well, I just realized Anthony's tall today, so I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Like, as far as tall people go, I'm kind of still in the short range.
No, you're not. You're
No.
taller than me, which is.
I'm
still
gonna be the
something.
runt out of me and my brothers when all is said and done.
How old? What number are you?
He's the oldest.
I'm like, what, like age-wise?
No. Like, what number are you, as opposed to like you're the oldest, the youngest, the middle child,
I'm the oldest.
and you're not. See, I always thought
And
the oldest.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be the shortest one.
Oh.
I think the youngest one is gonna be the tallest, or maybe the middle. Which one of them, but it's not gonna be me.
Okay, so Allison, I'm gonna set up the blog for you, because you know how, because I keep helping with the Facebook page stuff. I'll find something and post it and leave it there, or schedule it to post whenever. So as opposed to posting things that I find on BuzzFeed or the Odyssey or some other website, Allison is just going to make her list on the blog that is on the Blue Devil Broadcasting website,
Perfect.
and then we'll post the link for that, and it'll look exactly like those websites, except it'll be ours, and then my Google SEO machine will have something to do. Because
Perfect.
currently our Google Analytics is just my IP address constantly going to the website to update it, and nothing else. So,
Perf. All right. Keep a lookout for that. We'll be talking about it more next week.
yeah, so what exactly do you get tested on? That's what I wanted to know. That's how I ended up here. I wanted to know that if you have a project due in MediaCom,
Yeah.
what is it that your test later on during finals week is actually on? Because we never had tests in design, because what are they going to do? Test you on what number pencil you should be using when you draw a sheep?
Well, sometimes it's like, like for lighting. What kind of color temperature should you want for this setting or this setting? Or what is the name of this tool that you use when editing or shooting something?
Yeah, like what microphone will you use if you are outside and it's very windy?
There's a name for that? Okay, Allison, what microphone?
Oh, there's different kinds of
There's different
stuff
kinds
that's
of
designed
mics, you
for
know.
it. I mean,
All right, well, so what would you use?
For an
You're going-
outside windy?
Yeah. You would just not shoot?
Yeah.
yeah, are you
Screw
kidding
that.
me?
I'm not doing an interview. No, I would
It's too
I
much
would
work.
use probably a wireless lav maybe. No, maybe a wireless lav. Because like with a handheld, you don't know how it just would pick up too much wind, but yeah. Or, we had our one audio class was a test. Well, when I took the class, there was no test, but apparently there's a test now, and it just, I don't know. It's been
Yeah, I
too
don't know.
long.
I think those can be good just to make sure you understand the basic things, because for a project you can make it good but not use everything that you've learned about.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of
There's ways to bootleg stuff.
right.
Or ask your friend, hey, how do I fix this audio problem?
Right.
You guys don't have the updated version of Premiere. Because I was fighting with my Premiere today, because I was trying to do, it used to be automatically on it, and it was like the audio dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
That's gone. You have to apply it as an effect, and it's not the same.
Oh,
They keep, every time they change Premiere, I get mad. Because I literally had to go ask my supervisor if I was crazy, or if I just genuinely didn't remember where that setting was. Because they could have said it in 20 minutes. Can't find it. He said, oh yeah, they updated it, that's gone. I said, what? He said, yeah, there's like 4 or 5 things in Premiere that are just gone with the latest update. So he's like, I reverted my Premiere yesterday. It took forever.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So every time you learn something, it's gonna change.
Yep. Seriously. No, I feel like the tests were more on like the books that we got, and then like
What books?
we got like
sometimes you need a book.
yeah, we got like editing books or video production books or
Yeah. People
audio
write books about
I have
that
like
kind of
all
stuff.
of those books still in my closet
I think I have mine buried somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah, and it would be like the definitions or something like that.
Yeah, like the definitions, some examples.
Or we would have like writing tests for like our TV for news broadcasting class.
nice.
So we would write a package.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's a package? I work here, and you think I would know it.
Well, that's
So,
like
like
you have like your intro and you have your story and you have like
Sound bites.
you have sound bites and stuff, and then you have another story maybe.
Yeah, it's just
so
it's
you're
a
writing
news
up-
package. So what you see...
So you're writing like a whole show, so you have to do your audio, your graphics, and your
You have to like
VO
include
panel.
all that in
you have
like
to
a
include
script.
all of it in the script. So like literally everything you would think that would be in a package has to be there. It can't just be like when or like an assignment would be, hey, write this VOSAT. Okay, you write your voiceover. Okay, and then what soundbite will go. So it's like a larger version.
It
of
was
that.
like a cumulative test. Like everything that you learned to write then had to be combined into one thing.
Right.
Cool.
But then there were also cases like with our screenwriting class where your final project was
The first act.
the first act of an original screenplay that you wrote.
That sounds horrible.
It was a fun class.
I loved it.
It was a
What
lot
did
of
you
fun.
write yours about, Allison?
Based on a true story. The American journalist that got beheaded by ISIS.
So super upbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Allison wrote a biopic.
Oh yeah. It was intense.
Okay, did you do yours
Yeah, I did mine.
already? Okay, so what was yours?
Mine was more like a spy thriller
Oh,
kind
of
of thing.
course it is. That's so exciting. What was his name?
I don't remember, like
Oh.
Dave.
Seriously? You didn't give him a cool name?
No, because it wasn't like that. The idea that I was trying to play with was, there's like these people who are being like hunted, like they've been blacklisted, that kind of stuff.
They turned
But-
off my chip.
But the idea, the main idea was for one member of like the people hunting them to have like a beef specifically with one member of the people that are being hunted. I don't remember exactly how I got to that point. I think one of them killed like the friend of the other, and then later on, the one who already had his friend killed kills the other guy's friends.
So quite the love story.
Oh yeah, it's a total love story. They make out at the end.
Of course.
I imagined like Chris Pratt as the protagonist and John Bernthal as the antagonist.
Oh, this is so much better.
Yeah.
Do you
Right?
get to write who you would have cast for it too? Because I would.
You
kind
can
of,
write that down in your notes and like your pitch. Like imagine like a Chris Pratt kind of character.
Yeah.
But I really like as I was writing, I was like, John Bernthal would be great for this scene where the Chris Pratt character gets beat up.
Now, do you get all your friends together and they act out your scene as part of your final? Because I think that would be awesome. And then you just take
It was extra
cardboard
credit
cutouts.
if you wanted to.
That was like extra credit.
yeah, but it was just the writing aspect.
Okay, but it
of
would have been so great. Just picture this: you take a big printout of Chris Pratt's face, and then just like put a band on your friend's head, and let them sit there, and they have to read their lines in a circle with everybody wearing the character face as you would have Hollywood cast them.
Yes.
That would have been so much better.
Yeah, this class was very like. So we had our intro to film class.
Yes.
Like fall semester, which was just a basic intro class. We learned all about film, all about cinematography, and all that fun stuff. And then this class was a more advanced like screenwriting class. So on top of like writing our first act throughout the whole semester, we had all these other various assignments that we had to go off of and go in analysis of different screenwritings and.
Yeah.
But I love Dr. Nick. It was great.
Dr. Nick was a lot of fun.
He's the man.
And I'm sure he's doing well in New York. Dr. Nick, if for whatever reason you're listening to this, miss you.
Miss ya.
All right.
All right.
I think before we move on to our next topic, we should take a quick break to hear a word from our
Ben.
sponsors and Ben Marciel from The Devil Made Me Play It.
Woo, woo.
Lawrence Tech students know that not all pizza is the same, and Cottage Inn Gourmet Pizza is the LTU favorite. Cottage Inn Pizza on Lasser Road is close to campus and ready to bring hot pizza, wings, breadsticks, subs, salads, calzones, and cold beverages right to your dorm with the fast delivery service. Save your Blue Devil dollars and carry out the Cottage Inn LTU special, a large 2-topping pizza and small breadsticks for only $12.99. Cottage Inn is a proud sponsor and the official pizza of Blue Devil Broadcasting.
Fifth Avenue in Royal Oak is the premier entertainment destination with great food and drink specials in front of the most TVs in the metro area. Our private second floor is great for parties, concerts, and the best club experience on Friday and Saturday nights. Don't settle for the ordinary, make it a Fifth Avenue night.
You're looking for Dana Worth, the priest, and
Hey everybody, we are back Why is somebody obsessed with The Walking Dead and not anymore?
Oh, I showed her. My mother asked me once she was bored. She goes, "What's a series that's on Netflix that I can watch?" And I said, "Oh, you can watch The Walking Dead, but you could really only watch to like season 3 or 4 before you want to like jump off the top of the house. I don't know. Just let me know when you get bored." So yesterday, she's figured out. I taught her how to use the pirated part of our Fire Stick. So she's caught up on the current season. What is it, season 7?
Yeah, they're in season 7 right now.
Yeah, so I asked her, I said, "So how do you feel? How's the show going?" And she said that it's still going fairly well. And I said, "What season did you find that you were thinking, oh, I should get up and go to the bathroom right now because nothing's really happening?" And she goes, "I don't know, like season 5. I didn't even think about that." I said, "Yeah, at what point did it become boring enough that you were like, oh, I could just get up and go to the bathroom and get more, like, or get new laundry to fold? Like, now you're folding laundry while you watch it because it's no longer interesting enough for you to pay attention for the full hour, as opposed to the first 3 seasons where it was like, no one can talk. My phone better not ring. And, like, if anything happens and I don't see it, I'm going to have to rewind it and watch it again." She's like, "Yeah, like season 4. It just turned into zombie soap opera." And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Because now it's all about people and how much people suck. And who the hell is Negan? And who the hell names their kid Negan?" And she's so confused because she watched Grey's Anatomy. She goes, "Why is Denny Duquette the bad guy?" She goes, "I don't get it."
Oh, was Jeffrey Dean Morgan in Grey's Anatomy?
Yes, he
Oh
died.
my God.
Because that's the only thing that was missing
Yes.
from your 5 with connection was the fact that he was Denny Duquette.
If I had known, I would
And
have.
he came back as a ghost in the show. Like
No,
2
he
seasons,
didn't.
It's like 2 seasons. Yeah, they
Okay.
And has sex
Yeah.
with one of the chicks.
Well, I
With
guess
the
I'm gonna
chicks
have to
while he's
start
a
watching
ghost.
Grey's Anatomy
Oh
because
my
I love
gosh.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
No, it's just until like the season after he dies. Then you can stop watching.
Or you can continue watching. It's my favorite show.
So, no, but he was, because she only knows him from that show. She goes, "Why is Denny Duquette
God.
in Walking Dead?" I'm like, he still has jobs. Like, it's not the only thing he ever did.
He's getting more work now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
He was in P.S. I Love You.
He got, yes,
It's a great
he
movie.
was. And it was excellent. There's
It
another thing
was.
he's, something Barcelona.
Oh, yeah, another
Yeah,
feel-good
with-
movie.
Yeah, no, not really. It's basically just everyone whoring around.
Well, whatever.
Nice.
Depends on what mood you're in.
He got to the point where he's just old enough that he's foxy now.
Yeah.
He had to get over that, like, I'm 38-ish or...
So now, like, 42.
Yeah, how old is he now?
I'm not sure.
Because he should be right in that golden area where it's like, young girls like,
Dilf.
"Oh my God, he's an older man." And older women are like, "Oh God, he's just about my age."
Dilf,
Wow.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Dilf. Ew, that's such a weird
He's
word.
50. He's 50
Yeah,
years old.
told you he's right in his golden
Dang,
zone.
that's too old. That's
It's
my
so
dad's age.
unfair.
It's weird.
Still looks good though.
Speaking not of TV shows, but of movies,
Oh, I have so many.
Oh.
I saw
Say it.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
I saw it twice.
Seriously?
I saw it twice.
Oh
He
my
hasn't-
God.
He hasn't seen it yet.
Well,
No,
here.
okay, it opened Friday, I went Saturday to see it.
Yes,
And then my
so did
parents,
I.
my parents didn't go, and my mom was like, "Is it worth going?" I said, "To the point where I will book tickets and I will go with you again." Also, and I'm not just saying this because I've been there 1,000 times, if you like movies and you enjoy a very luxurious cinematic experience and you don't mind paying a little bit of extra money,
The recliners.
I highly go to the one in Birmingham. I have
Oh,
never
yeah.
been to one that nice.
Oh, yeah.
But the-
That's where I saw Force Awakens for the first time, and
Thank
it was
you.
wonderful.
It's great, but it's like a 50-cent difference between going to one of the AMC ones with the
Oh, well,
recliners, and that
whatever.
one's way nicer. And
yeah,
there's
the
no
AMC
kids.
ones are always like
when you're
sticky and.
when you're already paying that much, what does it matter anyways?
Right, exactly. For an extra 50 cents, go to Birmingham. It's quiet.
Sneak
there
in
are
your
no,
own,
there are no
candy.
there's no kids, and there's a full bar and a pizza place
Yeah.
in the movie theater.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
it was okay.
It was-
personally, I thought it was good.
Yes.
I thought it was a little slow at the beginning.
I liked the beginning. I thought it was important. They're setting up 5 movies.
Yes.
There's 4 more
5 movies?
They're gonna be 5
Johnny
total.
Depp's in it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It was like, how does Colin Farrell get to turn into Johnny Depp? That's so unfair. Did we just
You hasn't
spoil it
seen
for everyone?
Yep.
Well, here's the thing, and
don't
Allison,
care.
this might piss you off. it was a toss-up between Fantastic Beasts and that Arrival movie starring the egg staircase from our new building.
Arrival?
Yes, that's what we decided on.
Asshole.
Can you say that out loud one more time? Because I don't know if anyone.
Why would you pick that
Now
movie?
in theaters, Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and the egg staircase from the new Taubman complex. Arrival. Go
Why
see it
the
now.
heck would you pick that movie?
Because
I
it is
really-
so good.
That's what I heard.
I wanted to
Oh
see
my
it so
God.
bad. If my parents hadn't wanted to see Fantastic Beasts again, and if the times had
jeez.
aligned, I would have been like,
You
"That's
are
your
a-
theater, and this is my theater."
Son of a bee.
No,
Are you
it's-
kidding?
It wasn't
Hey,
really
she's
good.
a nice lady.
It
Is
was
it just?
good.
Is
It
it?
was
Is it
so
Contact over again?
Good. No.
No, First
I don't think so.
Contact.
I saw it, but I didn't see it before Fantastic Beasts.
You saw Arrival.
I did. It was good.
You saw Arrival.
It was decent. It was decent. For me, it was kind of like, all right.
That's the
I wasn't
thing, I
expecting.
know-
I wasn't expecting it
I
to
know
be
it's not
good.
for everybody. It's not as like visually
I thought it was gonna be
exciting as
stupid.
No, but it's
Fantastic
dramatic,
Beasts.
right?
It's really
Yes,
dramatic.
I love
It's
that.
it's all about like language and
Yeah.
trying to communicate with these aliens, and
Which it sounds so stupid talking, but it's actually not that
it's
bad.
so good.
I thought it was
But,
gonna
like,
be stupid as hell.
But right
it was
after I
good.
saw that, I went and watched Sicario, which is the last movie that director made. Came out
Sucked.
like last
Okay,
year.
my
that
brother
was
said it
really
was
good too.
Yes, my brother just told me. He goes, "Yeah, the director that made Arrival made Sicario." He's like, "That's probably one of the best movies I've watched in a few years." He
Sicario
said,
was like the top-rated movie
Yeah.
of like last year
He
or
said,
the year
he said
before.
it's no one's heard of it. He's like, I don't think anybody saw it.
Those are
He goes,
always the
"It's
best movies, though.
so
Mhm.
The movies
good."
that
He
aren't
goes,
advertised
yes.
that
He's like,
well.
don't
are
watch The
great.
Revenant. Don't
Oh
watch.
God, The Revenant is such
I
garbage.
still haven't seen it. So he's
Don't
like, don't
watch
watch that.
it.
Watch Sicario. Watch Sicario instead. Just
watch
don't even.
like the first 20 minutes of The Revenant, and then you're good.
Did you see Doctor Strange yet?
Yes.
What did you think?
I thought it was good.
It was better than I assumed it was going to be, because origin stories are historically very slow and kind of meh. And
it was
that
like-
was better than I assumed, because it's like a character no one's dealt with.
Right.
And by I mean it's 100% a character
I,
no
I
one's
wish
dealt
they
with.
had gone a little crazier with the effects and stuff. Like at
Really?
the end, like where he's going through dimensions, that gets crazy. But before that, it just kind of looked like Inception to me.
Oh my gosh, I
and-
hate
and
it when
is-
people say that. It does not look like Inception.
It looks like
The
Inception.
CG is so much better than Inception.
I had no interest in seeing that movie whatsoever.
It's just
I had free tickets
it,
from work.
it's a lot of like it's just kind of like Tony Stark again, but Tony Stark is like charming and
Okay.
like a likable asshole.
No, he's not supposed to be likable. And as soon as he gets thrown into the Avengers universe, like, and actually meets him and Tony Stark are gonna have like the best. How do you do that? I don't know. It's mystic. No, it has to be scientific. No, it doesn't. It's just mystic. Yes,
Like
it
I'd
has
like
to
to
be
see.
scientific in some
I'm
way.
not saying that that's not going to be entertaining,
Oh.
but the movie itself, like this movie, I was kind of like, okay.
Okay, so I bet you $3, specifically $3, because I feel like you could really do something small with that. That Doctor Strange is like at least 50 to 85% better than the new Wolverine movie is going to be.
Oh, definitely.
Because that's just going to be total garbage.
Well, the last two Wolverine movies weren't that great.
They should have replaced him already with a new actor.
Well,
they
it's-
had an opportunity to do
okay,
it.
so it's not that Hugh Jackman's the problem. It's that when you try to make Wolverine the center
Yeah,
of it all,
he
like
can't.
X-Men Days of Future Pants was really
Days of
like
Future
really
Pants.
really good,
Yeah.
and Wolverine wasn't like the center of that.
Yes.
He was just like the ambassador.
He was the catalyst that made everything move.
Right.
which is
When you
fine.
try to make a movie focusing on him,
it gets so...
it gets muddled and dumb.
I know, but you can sell them because it's Hugh Jackman. But
Well.
they replaced everybody but him, basically. right?
Patrick Stewart.
That's kind of... I think this is the last movie he's going to get to do.
Right.
Everybody else is already dead.
I feel like his character should already be dead too if this is Old Man Logan.
Thank you. Because Old Man Logan's already a bajillion years old.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about a more lighthearted movie, I saw Moana.
Okay, was it this good? Everybody I talked to, they're like, it's so uplifting. I loved
Soundtrack.
it.
It better win the Oscar soundtrack.
Really?
Oh my God.
Okay, well, anything should win.
Freaking Frozen did.
Hey Chanel,
Hey!
do you want to get mic'd up too?
Chanel is in the house.
I'm gonna close the door.
Yes, soundtrack. Like it is the song. well, maybe not soundtrack of the year, but song of the year.
Really?
The song,
'Cause
one of the
soundtrack-
songs is so good.
Didn't like everything
Frozen.
last year go to
Frozen won
no,
the-
Mad Max Fury Road won everything. Didn't they also win sound effects and soundtrack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Moana, 98% of Rotten Tomatoes, 96% by the critics. It was that good.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
They've been really kicking it up a notch with all these Disney movies, which
It
is
kicked
sad.
ass.
Well,
It
and
kicked
now
ass.
I go back and watch the ones that I grew up with, and I'm like, well, I feel like I totally got gypped. All my girls had to get saved by some dude and wear an uncomfortable
She's a new
skirt
princess, I'm
and
for sure.
I heard that they kind of downplayed that though.
The fact that
Like
she's
all
a
the
princess?
advertising was like the first Hawaiian Disney princess, but then I heard that in the movie they kind of
Oh yeah, she
like,
doesn't want to be
downplayed that.
known as a princess.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so she's Pocahontas.
Kind of.
Because she was
Well,
never...
no, I don't know.
She was the chieftain's daughter, but it was never like...
It wasn't like official.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be the next chief.
That, and then my question always is, when they do the Disney princess lineup, there are a couple girls in there that are most definitely not princesses, like Mulan. I love her. I think she's a total BA, but...
Princess Leia isn't a princess.
No, we are talking about animated characters.
Animated Disney. I know that's Disney,
Okay,
but it's not
okay.
animated Disney. Mulan is 100% not a princess. Who else
The
is
only
in there?
I considered the big three princesses.
the big
really.
three
Who are the
being
big
what?
three?
Belle, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, this is true.
It's true. Like
she's not like the typical princess.
I know, but they're making the live action version of her, and she was a princess after she got with the Beast or whatever. She's another one that married into it, kind of like Tiana married into
But
it.
all of them did.
and
Like Cinderella married into that.
no, Cinderella married into it, but Sleeping Beauty was already a princess.
Sleeping.
Er-
Sleeping Beauty.
The Little
was up
Mermaid
there.
was
Like
a
legit
princess.
Yep.
Well,
She-
the people who the directors of this
just
movie
mic up?
was Hercules, Little Mermaid,
Stay too long.
and there was another big one from back in our time. Toy Story. The directors of Toy Story, Little Mermaid, Hercules are the directors of this movie. They
Really?
did a really good
I'm
job. It
surprised
was
they
so
didn't.
cute. It
I'm-
wasn't too long. It was
This one.
It works.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson was hilarious.
Oh, Sexiest
course.
Man Alive.
Yep, he was hilarious.
Dwayne Johnson's just great in everything
I
he
didn't
does.
know he could sing.
Even when he does garbage.
Didn't know he could sing.
Because he's so beautiful.
It was hilarious.
It's because he's so charismatic.
It was just one of those
And he's
like
beautiful.
really feel goods. Like you did good, Disney.
I
You
really
did
want to. I
good.
really want to see that.
Oh, well, you and I.
I'm
did
obsessed.
that.
I've never
with the
seen
song.
it. It looks so good though.
Do you
Everyone
wanna
kept
go on-
saying,
do you want to go on Saturday with me?
It's good.
"What time on Saturday?"
I don't care. Pick.
Well,
Like early.
That's fine. I don't have anything to do. This is my birthday.
Basically,
weekend. I don't have
moral
anything
of
to
the
do.
story
You're gonna go to the
is-
movies for your birthday weekend. You need to turn up for the whole week. You shouldn't even remember your birthday weekend. That's goals.
How old are you?
I'm only 20, but I can't wait for my 21st because I want to be blackout where I can't remember it.
Just call me. I'll make sure no one.
President of Blue Dove
Like, yeah, I just
Broadcasting,
don't want
everybody.
anyone to like kidnap me. So I just want to go with someone who's like,
Okay.
will watch
Just
me.
don't turn into one of those girls. I will be in Royal Oak or somewhere, and I'll find. I'm like, are you alone?
Oh no, that would not be me. That's too. No, I'm too small for all that. No, someone could snatch me up like right there.
I know.
Moral of
Yeah.
the story: Rebecca's birthday is this weekend. Make sure you wish her a happy birthday.
Oh no, we don't do that.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
we're wishing her a happy birthday.
All in the comment section.
All on the comment section of this video.
Oh, that's a good way to get.
Also,
hits. I like it.
second moral of the story is go see Fantastic Beasts, go see Moana, go see Arrival.
everybody go see Arrival.
Don't see Doctor Strange. Wait for that to come out on DVD.
Fantastic Beasts will change your life.
Yes.
So good.
So
I mean,
good.
Doctor
gosh.
Strange, I guess, could be worth
Wait.
seeing in the theater because
No.
of like the effects
Yes.
and everything.
Well, can we all agree that the baker, who's like the actor's name? I don't
Oh
remember,
my gosh,
that
I
he
love him.
basically stole the entire movie.
Yes.
Which movie?
Fantastic.
Oh my
Beasts.
gosh, he did. That was the only reason why I thought it was that good.
It
Like
was-
the main guy
he's-
wasn't that good
Eddie,
to me.
Eddie Redmayne's
I could-
character, for me, by the end, I'm like, I don't care if he gets another movie. I don't care if he gets a love story. All I'm worried about is
Who,
Jacob.
Eddie Redmayne?
Oh my god,
And-
no,
yeah.
let me say something. I could barely understand him the whole movie.
Eddie
He
I'm
was
like,
like
what the
mumbling.
Okay,
hell
you
is he
want
saying?
Eddie Redmayne that you can't understand. Go watch Jupiter Ascending.
No,
Yeah,
like
that was
this
bad.
was
He
so
Whispers the entire
No,
time.
this was like so
And
bad
then
like
sometimes yells. And he's awful.
this
Which is sad because I really like.
They could do the
Like-
movie without. Yeah, he was okay.
I mean,
but,
I
like,
think the whole point he was supposed to be awkward. Like I got that, but like
He was extremely
enunciate your
awkward.
damn words. Like you already have a
British.
thick accent. I can't. I'm looking over at Ryan. I'm like, wait, what did he say? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, shit. Like,
Yeah.
you couldn't.
The baker was my favorite.
Oh, the
You know
baker
what's
was funny.
funny?
I love the
he-
girl that could read the minds,
He
too.
thickened
Oh,
up
yeah,
his
she was really
accent
cool.
for that. He had to, because I've watched interviews with him, and I can understand him fine in an interview.
Well, don't thicken it up next movie.
It was
'cause
so
we can-
thick, and he was so quiet. I'm like, hello, audio people. What the heck?
No,
I love
thought
Johnny
it was
Depp
perfect.
as
Oh.
Grindel. I was like, stop, is that Johnny Depp? I like took a breath in the movie. I was like, stop, he
Okay,
looks
so
so
the
good.
first time I saw it twice already because I'm a
Uh.
weirdo. The first time I saw it, I didn't look up any of the cast for it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
when
didn't
that-
either.
So when that happened at the end, I was with my friend Matt, and I just threw my fist right into the square of his chest and seriously, Colin Farrell does not get to turn into Johnny Depp. That is so not fair.
Colin Farrell was in this movie. I was like,
He
I didn't
looked-
know he was in it
he
either. I
did
was
really
like, is that
good.
Colin
He was
Farrell?
Great.
I
You
thought
know
he
what's
did
funny?
really good.
The second time I watched it, and I think what they did, because I'm like, what could they only afford Johnny Depp for a day? Because that was basically like one day's worth of filming.
Mm-hmm.
I think what they did, to be entirely honest, because if you watched his mannerisms, and I was thinking about it, how would Johnny Depp play this character?
Mm-hmm.
I could see him.
As the character.
Yes!
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
Like, they totally palled around, and he totally, because you could see some of those, like, very characteristic Johnny Depp kind
Like
of
moves.
nuances that
Yeah.
you get from watching too many Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and the
Which-
things that he
Yeah,
kind
the
of
quirks
carries
that he
through
does.
himself.
Fucking Johnny Depp is in this movie.
That's
Like,
gonna be
that's
great.
just-
I'm so glad that they did
Well,
that.
I mean,
'cause he's
don't get too
perfect.
excited. Johnny Depp was in Jack and Jill too.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
but that's
shut
one
up.
out of
you
all the
you like
movies.
crappy movies.
I do like some crappy movies,
There are some movies that are just
Okay,
so
wait,
but there's
can
some
we-
movies that I'm like, no.
Spoiler alert! If you don't want to hear anything about the movie, stop listening now. But in the scene where
Too
him
late.
and
I haven't
that
seen it.
what is that? What's the kid's name?
Sorry, Anthony.
Credence.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh, I want.
Wait.
That was
no,
a plot twist. I didn't
No.
think he was the bad person. I really
Yeah.
thought it was that little girl.
No, the scene
Oh my
where he was
gosh.
like consoling him in the dark
Yeah.
alley. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it
Are
was
they,
a little
like,
weird.
They
It was
were
a
getting a
little
little like, I'm
too
like, are they gonna
close.
kiss? Like, is he
Is it that
gay?
type of movie?
I'm
My
like,
mom,
is that?
my mom leans over.
What
and
are
she
you,
goes,
a
"At
gay
what
wizard?"
point does this
I-
turn into pedophilia? He's not
Yes,
Dumbledore.
yes. Pedophilia, yes.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it. I was like, wait, what?
It was
This
a
is-
little
I'm like,
too
this
much.
is getting weird. I'm like, all right, come on.
That movie almost felt like a little bit of a scary movie at certain points.
Yes.
Like I was like
That mom,
Harry Potter, like with that whole family. I was like, this is getting a little scary. Like,
yeah.
all right,
but
Harry Potter.
did you notice who he's in love with?
Oh yeah,
Lena Lestrange.
What was the?
Yeah, I don't know if
He-
I think something
Lestrange,
happened to
like
her.
Bellatrix
Wait,
Lestrange.
which is Bella. We went back and like we did the research. So Lena Lestrange has to be Bellatrix's like
Sis.
grandma.
Yeah.
Or mom, grandma, because this is set in like the 20s. Harry
Yep.
Potter's set in the 90s. So if you do the math, Bella Lestrange is Harry Potter's parents' age.
Right.
So
Oh, gosh.
she's like the next generation, and then like
goes on.
Lily and
So,
James
so
Potter,
what
and
I'm
then it's
hearing
that.
is Eddie Redmayne
And then
is
wait,
partially responsible for the death of Gary Oldman.
Yes.
and then what's his name? I just lost his name. Sirius Black
Yeah.
is related
Yeah.
to Bellatrix.
Yes.
They're
Yeah, they're
cousins.
Cousins.
So it's just like
This whole family tree. Is
Really?
like-
what? Yeah, it's just crazy.
Thanks a lot, Eddie Redmayne.
But
Eddie Redmayne.
I did enjoy the kind of adventure into the U.S. wizarding world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not, however, I feel that we could have come up with a better word than no-maj.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
like
It's stupid.
maybe this was
What,
like the
like Muggle?
original.
Yeah, but it's where we call them no-mages
No
instead.
mag.
And then as opposed to
No
having-
magic.
As opposed to it being the Ministry of Magic, we have, what is it
A
called?
president.
No, they call it, Makuza.
Oh yeah, it's
The
stupid.
Lakuza.
No, Makuza.
No, what do they
Makuza.
call Hogwarts? Not
yeah,
Hogwarts.
in
in
like
the
the
US.
U.S.
What
yeah,
is this school called?
our U.S. wizarding school, I don't remember.
It's
It
stupid.
was really
makes
ugly.
I'm
I
like,
was like, ew, Hogwarts sounds so much better. I'd rather go there.
Muggles sounds so much better. Like it's just bad.
I want to know when they changed the name to Muggles.
but I really
No, it's the British that call them Muggles.
oh,
British calls them
so
Muggles.
the U.S.
They
version.
have two separate sets of laws
I-
too. Like it's
It,
totally
just
Il-
weird.
Ilvermorny?
yeah.
Yeah,
Ilvermorny?
that's
Is that what it is?
stupid.
That's weird.
I love Harry Potter, and I hope to see in the next movies like some.
You can't.
I know, but I
You
wish you
can't.
could.
I want them to do a little bit more of like Dumbledore
Yes, I want
and
background
like
with
his
Dumbledore.
backstory. I want that because
Yeah.
I mean he does intertwine with Grindelwald. So
Yeah, because he went to Hogwarts.
yeah, so I want them to like kind of maneuver that into there too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think that'd be really interesting to see like how did Dumbledore's like his dad killed the Muggles and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I want that to happen.
What?
You
Speaking
did not
of
hear that in the last Harry Potter movie? That's why they moved to where Harry Potter's parents live. Was because his dad killed those 3 Muggles. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Watch the last movie. All
James
the
Potter
stuff
is
that
actually
happened-
pretty was like a bad guy.
Yeah.
oh,
Like
yeah,
Snape
he was a
the
jerk.
great. He was a jerk. You find that out.
Yeah, no, I
When
knew
Snape's
that.
There's a lot that's how I know about Grindelwald and all that stuff about sealing the wand and stuff.
No, that I knew about that stuff.
Yeah,
But, like,
I
James
don't-
Potter
I
was
missed
actually
that.
All
an
that stuff was
asshole.
in the very last movie. Very last movie.
All right.
I have to watch
When
this.
they're at
So-
the
The
wedding,
book or
when they're at the
something.
wedding, and that lady does the backstory and
have
tells
to-
Harry all that stuff.
All right, we got a couple more things real quick to talk about. I know, Allison, you gotta get out of here soon.
Yes.
In January, I got tickets to go to Grand Rapids to see possibly just Sorcerer's Stone, but with a live orchestra.
That's so
Playing
cool.
through
Wait, where are the tickets at?
I don't remember.
What the heck? Did you
Okay,
just buy them?
Figure it
My
out.
mother bought them.
Oh,
Okay.
ask her.
I can ask her.
Ask, and you're gonna post it to the page.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
I
this
wanna
is what
go.
everyone
I'm
needs
not-
to ask for
I'm
Christmas.
not sure if it's it's still available or not. We bought our tickets a while back, but I will post it anyway.
That's cool. That's so fun.
Yeah, that should be a good time.
Also, speaking of tickets, Lion King is coming in
I'm
February.
going. I'm so excited.
I'm asking them for my birthday.
Wow.
Yes.
Like on
It's
ice?
gonna be
No, like in the
Broadway.
theater, Broadway.
Oh, wait,
On ice.
they already
Did they
did that.
do
Like they made it 3D in theaters a couple years ago.
No.
Like
Oh,
live
Broadway.
theater.
The Broadway.
Ah,
It like hasn't came back
I
in like
see.
a year or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a few years.
Well, if you don't have money for tickets and you don't have money to go to the theater to see things, there's a couple things that are new to Netflix or about to be on Netflix.
Gilmore Girls. Sorry.
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, Gilmore Girls, I guess.
Oh my God,
I
it
just
was
watched
so
last
good.
night Michael Che Matters, which if you don't know, Michael Che is a cast member for SNL. He's a writer and he does the Weekend Updates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is a stand-up special of his, and it's very, very funny.
Is it hilarious?
He's a lot funnier than he is on SNL because he can just say whatever he
whatever he
wants on
wants.
stage.
Yeah.
So that's good. But for any MythBusters fans, the old build team of Tori Belleci, Grant Imahara, and Carrie Byron have a Netflix show coming out a week from this Friday. It's called The White Rabbit Project, and it looks like they're just building things and blowing things up and
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
sciencing things.
That's awesome.
So that's a couple things to look forward to. There's do you want to talk about Gilmore Girls?
Oh, okay. Did anybody else? Did you watch
Nope, I
that?
didn't watch it.
No?
I don't watch it.
Oh, I'm so old.
I didn't
No,
even
don't
watch
watch
Gilmore
it.
Girls.
Like the
Original.
original.
Okay.
I mean,
so
a couple episodes
just-
here and here, but
She just watches
you
Grey's
need-
Anatomy.
You need about 5
Yep.
hours, 6 hours.
how many episodes is it?
They're 4 episodes, but they're like an hour and a half long. So I think you need like a day.
Is it each week
and a
or
box.
something?
No,
or is
they
it...
came out. They're just done. They
Oh, okay.
released 4. And it's the
Netflix
way-
tried doing weekly releases before, and
No,
It hasn't
no
worked.
one will watch them.
no one likes those.
It's Amy Sherman Palladino didn't get to write past like season 4, I think, or whatever in Gilmore Girls, and so the way she wanted to end the series is how Netflix let her end it in these 4 mini movies.
Oh,
so
that's
you need like
nice.
a day, a tub of mint chocolate chip ice cream, 2 boxes of tissue, and like a flat of water.
Oh,
Wait, do you have to like know the backstory of Gilmore Girls to watch this?
No,
But it's more
yes.
interesting.
No, like you won't get why, like the ending is so mind-bogglingly like upsetting that there's no more and there will be no more unless you've
So it
watched
makes
the
you
rest
more
of it.
sad.
Like if you're ever like, I've run out of things to binge watch, just binge watch Gilmore Girls. Like it will not bother you. It's not upsetting. It's not over dramatic. It's not like it's just a good show, and like a couple of the girls in the office I found out were watching it like a couple months back, and they're like, yeah, we never saw it when we were little because they're a little bit older than me, so they kind of missed that. They grew up with Seventh Heaven and other things.
Oh my god.
So-
Oh
Seven
my gosh,
Heaven.
they're so old. I like
Right. Can you
Holy
imagine?
moly.
Right, all those ABC shows that
Seventh
don't.
I started rewatching Seventh Heaven.
That was
on
like the
Hulu.
original.
So anyway, that one was really, really good, and then I just started watching The Crown, which I know did not just come out.
oh yeah, I want to
know
watch
that.
it.
Good. I've
It's
seen that on my
so
list of stuff to
good.
watch.
I want to watch that one.
It's like I didn't think I would want to sit and watch this, and it's so good. But it's also like I liked Downton Abbey, and I watched all of that.
Okay, so what's the
So-
backstory of the crown? Like,
It's
you
about
don't need
like
a backstory. It's about Queen Elizabeth and
about
oh, that's
Queen
pretty.
Elizabeth, yeah.
That's
how
kind
she
of
comes
cool.
to power, which is super cool.
All right,
And
I'll
if
watch
she's
it.
even a like 50% like her character on the show, she's
She's a
like
badass.
so much cooler.
Is this on Netflix?
Yes.
How many seasons has it had?
It's
just
just
one.
one. It came
Oh,
out
yeah, we
like
can handle
what, a
that.
month
We
ago.
can handle
Yeah,
that.
it's only been out. My mom watched it like the first week it was out. So
Crown.
I just remembered this one too. It's on NBC. They have like 6 episodes out now. It's called Timeless, and
Oh, I've wanted to see that.
it's pretty good. There's a couple
Where they
like
go
kind
back
of
in time.
cheesy like NBC family friendly crap or whatever, but it's like every time they go back in time to stop this guy from like changing American history, it's usually American history, they do something wrong. At least one thing goes wrong and they
Wow.
change history somehow. So when they come back, they have to explain to the people who sent them, like, oh, we changed this, and to these people, like,
oh my
they
God,
just have to
sounds
take
like
their
The
word for it.
Flash.
That sounds
Ah,
so confusing.
God.
Okay.
But it's interesting because they have to keep up this continuity, and
Mm-hmm.
they're very good about keeping it up, and they're unraveling this conspiracy.
Okay, so I have 2 more recommendations.
So-
Well, one is a comment and the other one's a recommendation before you move on to something else. Amazon Prime. The Grand Tour is out. I think they're going to be on episode 3 this week.
Which one is that?
It's the guys from British Top Gear.
Oh, yes.
Their new show is out, and it's very, very good. And I think The Man in the High Tower has a new season coming out.
Yes, I heard about that. I
Yes.
still need to watch the first season. I've been
Okay.
dying to.
I was watching it with someone else, and so we haven't had like scheduled time to watch it together, and I think I'm just gonna pay them $20 to let me watch it by myself. I think that's how much you can bribe someone to get to watch a series alone, right?
Sure.
$20. So because it's one of those, but you have to watch it. Like I tried to watch it last
You
year
have
when
to,
I was
like,
doing finals.
really
and you
pay
have
attention.
to watch it. Like there's so much happening. It's so good. And Vikings has a new season coming out.
I need to watch Vikings.
It's really good, especially when you're off season on Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love GOT. Love me some GOT.
All right. Is there anything else we want to talk about before Allison has to take off? Chanel's already taken off.
I rock.
All her stuff's here.
No, I mean, she's walked out. I muted her mic because we don't need that. All right, well. Rebecca, thanks for sitting on this. Chanel,
Thanks.
you're
Bye,
not here,
Chanel.
but thanks, Chanel. For all of you at home, you can keep up with us on Twitter at Larry Tech Talk. As always, go to our page, Blue Devil Broadcasting, on Facebook. If you would like to come on the show or have a certain topic you want us to talk about, by all means, email us at larrytechtalk@gmail.com, DM us. Allison, you have that list you said you were going to work on?
Yes.
So-
And we'll talk more about it in depth next week, right before you guys take finals.
Yes. So look for that. Look for these different shows and movies that we've been talking about, if that interests you. And if there's any like platform that you think would be better for us to like post this, or you have any ideas that like maybe you would want to see out of this show, all comments are welcome. We want to be able to improve and deliver more of like what you would want to hear.
Right. Yeah. Don't be afraid to give us some constructive criticism. That's how we learn. We love it. Feedback is great. Yeah. So don't hesitate. Comment away. Say, Allison, you suck. We don't like hearing your voice. And then I'll be like, all right, I'm done with the show.
That was a little harsh. But we do mean it. We want to be able to we want to be better for you guys. So let us know. Until next time though, go fork your finals.
Go fork your finals. Seriously, go kick ass on finals, guys. Bye.
See ya. Chanel, you're back. Yeah, we finished.
Chanel came back to say bye.